In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth had no form and was empty. Darkness covered the deep waters, and God's Spirit moved across them. God said, "Let there be light," and light appeared. God shaped the universe over 6 days, creating sky, land, seas, plants, sun, moon, stars, and all living creatures. Finally, He created humans, both male and female, in His own image. God looked at everything He had made and saw that it was very good. Then God established the first of 3 great gifts for humanity: worship. He rested on the 7th day and made it holy, creating a special time for people to stop their daily work and honor Him. This pattern of rest and worship reminds us that everything comes from God and belongs to Him. God formed man from earth's dust and breathed life into him, placing him in Eden's garden. Here, God created the second great gift: work. Adam's job was to tend and protect the garden, meaningful work that gave him purpose and let him participate in God's ongoing creation. Work wasn't a punishment, but a blessing that let humans use their God-given abilities to care for the earth. Seeing that Adam needed a companion, God created the third great gift: marriage. He put Adam into a deep sleep, took one of his ribs, and made Eve, the perfect partner for him. When Adam saw her, he joyfully declared, "At last, this is bone from my bones and flesh from my flesh." Their marriage showed how a man and woman could join together as partners, supporting each other in their service to God. God blessed them both, giving them authority over the earth and its creatures. In Eden's center stood 2 special trees: the tree of life and the tree of knowledge of good and evil. 4 rivers, the Pishon, Gihon, Tigris, and Euphrates, watered this abundant garden. These 3 gifts, worship, work, and marriage, worked together in God's plan. Through worship, humans would remember their Creator and give Him praise. Through work, they would care for God's creation and help it flourish. Through marriage, they would create families to fill the earth with more people who could worship God and continue His work. As God's greatness filled the universe, humans were meant to spread His glory across the earth by faithfully using these 3 gifts: worshiping Him, working for Him, and building families devoted to Him. Applications. God's rest on the 7th day established a pattern of setting aside time to recognize His greatness. Regular worship reminds us of our dependence on God, who is the source of all life and blessings. This application encourages us to set aside time each week to pause, reflect, and give thanks to God, keeping our focus on Him amid daily routine. In Eden, God gave Adam work as a means of purpose and participation in creation. Viewing work as a blessing rather than a punishment encourages us to perform our tasks with gratitude and diligence, seeing each task as an opportunity to steward God's creation and contribute meaningfully to the world around us. God created marriage as a partnership where husband and wife support each other in their relationship with Him and their responsibilities on earth. In relationships, this means nurturing mutual respect, love, and unity, and focusing on building families that honor God, finding purpose in the shared journey of faith and service. God's act of creating the universe reminds us of His ultimate authority over all things. A practical application of this is to treat the natural world with respect and care, understanding that we are stewards of His creation. This includes responsible use of resources, conservation efforts, and actions that promote the well-being of the environment. Being created in God's image means we are reflections of His character, called to live in ways that showcase His love, wisdom, and creativity. This application encourages us to act with integrity, kindness, and compassion in our interactions, representing God's nature in our communities and spreading His glory through our words and actions.